Alright everyone, and where was it? Oh, I opened the article and then there's an advert, and then there's another advert. It's from TalkSport, who look like they're trying to sell me a Land Rover Defender on the side of the page. Yeah, don't really care for that. So what they're saying is Jeremy Frimpong, you know, he's the right back from Bayer Leverkusen we've been linked with. I've done a bit of a look at him, analysis on him, and he's fueled speculation over a summer move to Liverpool. Now, I know what this article's about before even reading it because I've actually seen the video that they're referring to. It was a video, and he's greeted Ryan Gravenberch. Alright? And what he's done, he's greeted him in a Scouse accent. And then they hugged, so fans have taken, because he's been greeted in a Scouse accent, and they have a hug, that he's Liverpool bound. So he said he's greeted with a smile and a handshake. Frimpong could be heard saying, "Alright, la, you alright, you alright, la." I'm not going to try and do a Scouse accent because I can't. Okay? And this was accompanied by a surprisingly good Merseyside accent. And then it said here that Sports Build have said that he's a reported target for Liverpool going into the window. And TalkSport have further added saying, after the clips, Liverpool fans are convinced he's going to Liverpool. And they've quoted fans here. He's our new right back, isn't he? And then they've quoted another one saying, Frimpong practicing his Scouse accent for a summer move to Liverpool. A third, get Frimpong to Liverpool ASP. And a fourth had said, Frimpong, the Scouser in our team. I mean, I don't know if there's a... I don't know if I can actually play the video. I also go... It's on the top of the TalkSport page anyway. I'll just... You know what? I'll link the... I'll check that it plays the full thing, and then I'll just link it in the comments, and then you can judge for yourself. It's crazy. So if Sweden met Hungary in an international match over the internet, I don't know who Sweden and Hungary play, and Isaac greets Dom with a calm down, does that mean Isaac's coming to Liverpool? I mean, it's clutching at straws, to be honest. It really is. There could be more to this story about their friendship and whatnot. We don't know. They obviously get on. They're international teammates. I don't think they've ever played at club level together. Let's have a look. Because as far as I'm aware, Grav went from Ajax to Bayern to us. I don't know about his youth career. Jean Ajax, Bayern, us, and Zeebergia 2009-2010. I did go through Frimpong's youth career and club career, but I can't remember if his youth career was Man City. So they haven't even touched. So they're obviously friends through the international setup, and I don't know. I just think it's reaching a bit. Though we don't know what's happening this summer, because we heard the stories and the claims last night that Real Madrid are thinking of pulling out of the deal. So I don't have the Spanish papers. I could probably view something online, but I don't have those specific to the Madrid region. So I wouldn't have the likes of Marca. And I can't exactly just go to a shop and get one. And to get the proper online version, you have to pay. And I think for one bit of information, I don't see any relevance. Plus, I know if you go to Cop Talk, that's Dunk's channel. He's the one who's given a lot of support for me, and Gareth at Copites of Anfield and Martin's Red Row LFC. He lives in Spain, and he does cover the Spanish paper, so he can literally go to a garage and pick up a Spanish paper. So I might be curious to see what is said over there before I go into speculation on what's happening with Trent's situation. I'd rather hear the first-hand reports from Spain rather than speculation over here in the UK. But it would be interesting to see. It's just a bit of a wild claim to come out of nowhere. Would Real Madrid really pull out at this stage? I don't know. They've got every right to pull out if they feel he's injury prone and they've had problems with injuries. They've got every right to pull out. But it would affect the right back situation for next year, for us, who we bring in, if we bring anybody in. For me, I thought if he was going to wanted to play for Madrid, he'd have been better off trying to get a move in the January where he could at least play. Because I think come the summer and next season, he wouldn't even be their best right back. I don't see him replacing Carvajal, because I think Carvajal is a much better all-round fullback. He's been there, done it all, won it all, seen it all. He just had a serious injury this year. And I know Trent has the ability to play in a midfield role further forward. But I don't think he gets into the Real Madrid midfield either. You know? It's interesting. But it does dampen the fuel for the fire for the claims that Frimsong's coming over because he spoke to Ryan in a Grav accent. In a Scouse accent. I don't know. I think we're getting to the stage where stories are coming out and we are literally clutching at straws. I mean, we could have... We could have a young Argentinian prospect come over and watch a game at Anfield. People go, oh my god, we're getting him. And he's actually a close family friend to Alexis McAllister, and it's the first chance he's had to come over to see McAllister. And we'd get people grasping at straws because he's come over to visit a friend. I'm not saying there's some Argentinian prospect coming over to watch McAllister. I'll say that, and somebody will clutch at straws on this. Maybe, have I got any? No, I don't have any straws in here. So you could clutch at them as well. Some of the fans are so fickle, and you just got to be careful what you read. It's getting really hard with some of the rumours because I open the website and I'm going to spend about 5 minutes before I can do the video because I've got to... Well, some of them I actually have to copy and paste the text and put it into like a notepad or a document or something so I can actually read it because I'm sick of the adverts. It's ridiculous. I mean, Dunk's just recently said, sorry, I'm just losing my voice a bit. The more adverts you get on the website, the less likely to true it's going to be, and it is seemingly he's spot on with that. But yeah. So there's the Jeremy Frimpong claims. If you hear that he's very likely to be number one target and very likely to be on his way due to his actions, it's because he's spoken to a teammate who's at Liverpool in a Scouse accent. Okay. So if he spoke to, say, a friend who's in Italy and he spoke to him in Italian, does that mean he's going to Italy? Alright. Take care, guys. I may get on live at about an hour from now, so it's like 20 to 10, I don't know. I will put a community post up, and if you're in the Telegram chat, which is live, I don't know how many people are in there at the moment without looking. I'll put something in there as well. I think I've said I'm hoping to do one, but yeah. Just keep an eye anyway, and if nobody turns up, I'll just get on and do some more videos or do something else. There is other stuff I'd like to do today, and I need to do today as well, so. But I don't mind doing lives. They're really fun, really enjoyable. And we generally have a laugh, to be fair. I don't think there's been any we've done and I felt, oh my god, this is boring. They've all been a good laugh. Alright guys, all the best.